schaut mal, wen ich getroffen habe. Angelika Schmidt, Debbys Stempelparadies. Debbie ist meine Ablein.
I tried Schnitzel.
There we go. Die Deko hier finde ich total cool. So sieht das da unten aus.
Don't worry, I shouldn't turn into a frog before midnight.
So this side is Shelly and this side is Sarah then.
I wonder where I got my sass. Yeah! Like, don't you think that this event has been way more fun because we're all together?
Yes. Warte, wir müssen weiter nach links. Lass uns hier durchgehen. Ja, wir haben es gleich, wir haben es gleich. Morgen! Ciao!
Please welcome to the stage, Jill Taylor.
Well, good morning, everyone. You just gave me chills. Welcome to the second day of OnStage. And I was told that today is actually a very important day. If I say happy anniversary, do you know why I'm saying that? 12 years today that we have been in the Europe market. Awesome. Now, do you know who the most important person is to celebrate in your life? Exactly, it's you. We're going to take a couple of minutes to think about 10 things that we like about ourselves.
To love what we do and share what we love.
As we help others enjoy.
Creativity and worthwhile accomplishments.
In this, we make a difference.
When we look at the impact we make during any given year, we do so through the lens of the statement of the heart. That's not to say that numbers aren't important. They are. But they only become important as we look at them to see all the ways you are making a difference to those around you.
I think it's time for another prize. Yes. And remember the first day when Sarah told you to keep your agenda with you?
You're going to want it because this prize is unique. If you have one of these gold stickered pre-autographed agendas, you're the lucky winner of a fun bag of Stampin' Up! Products. Stand up and come up on the stage and get your prize.
Okay, I think we should get back into some stamping mode.
Good morning! Are we in a good mood? Are we ready to kick off with some creativity? Yes, we have two amazing, awesome demonstrators this morning. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage from Frankfurt, Germany, Maxi Randolph.
Well, good morning, guten Morgen, bonjour. I'm so glad you came to see me. You know, there's all sorts of stories. They tell you why you joined Stamping Up. They say the discounts, I like the catalog, I really love my upline, whatever. You know why I joined Stamping Up? I hope you're sitting tight now, so listen in. Because I wanted to meet Shelley in person. No joke. I went to the convention in Paris, France in 2011. And I was standing around, I didn't know anyone, and Shelley was putting up cards or something on a board, and I thought, oh my God, it's her. And as everyone knows me, I like to talk a lot. Well, I was so shell-shocked, I couldn't say anything. I was like, ooh. Anyhow, So she turned around, she saw this woman standing there. I was in a section I wasn't even supposed to be in, I think, at that point. And she came over and she said, hello, in this lovely showy way. I never took a photo, I couldn't say a word. And she thought, what is with this woman? Anyhow, and finally I said, my dream has been to meet you. And I gave her my hand, being very German. She hugged me, of course, being very American. And then I said, well, you know, my dream has just come true. I might as well leave. And she said to me, oh no, stay a while. Anyhow, that was 9 years ago. I'm still here. And I had a second dream. Now, I'm being very honest with you. I'll tell you what my upcoming dreams are later. My second dream was once to do a live presentation at an OnStage Live, back then a convention, and I definitely wanted to wear an apron. And here I am, girls and gentlemen. I wear the apron, I'm in front of you, and I've got lots of good things to show you. So, hang on, fasten your seatbelts, because I have exactly 12 minutes and 18 seconds, and we gotta go through this fast. I received a stamp set, and I'll be real honest with you, I hope Shelley's not listening. I didn't want flowers. So I said, bitte. Anyway, I got this most beautiful stamp set, and it's called Beautiful Memories. I'm very honored to share this and show you. It is Jackie Williams from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand, yes. And she's a million sales achiever. And I am just absolutely fascinated by this stamp set. And I tell you, they're gorgeous, but my cat jumped on my stamping table. Guess who was crawling under the table looking for them? They are so teeny, so watch out for those, okay? One is called Witty Chisholms, and this is from Lisa Fast. I believe she's from the United States. Congratulations, Lisa, and what I really like here, wow, that went by fast, and her name is Fast. And then we have a lady that I personally know named Dawn Oshesky, and she did this music from the heart. And then look at this, you guys. Our very own Jasmin Schulze. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, Jasmin. And we have it in German, and we have it in English. Very simple, bold blocks, and you'll see wonderful examples of this in the catalog. So, congratulations, lady. Let's do a card. I use shimmery white paper, and it took me a while to get used to blends. At first, I didn't like blends a lot. I kept thinking, ay. But in the end, I have become a super fan of blends. So, you take a blend, this is Calypso Chorale, you swish it across your shimmery white thingamajiggy, paper. My goodness gracious. I tell you guys, this is stress up here. You have no idea. Okay? I wanted it. Yes, exactly. So, and then you do a little more. You do a wash, right? Like this. Then you take your stamp set, and you take your Memento ink. You count 1, 2, 3. And you take it up, and they go, what do they say? Ah. That's right. They say, ah. All right. Then you take a little banner. It's 3/4 of an inch times 5 inch. Put it in the center. Everybody can do that. You knick it, or how do you say it? You fold it, yeah? You knick it. We're learning German. Yeah, knick it. You put in the dimensionals on a card. Here we go, Tom. You've got this beautiful card out of our note cards. And of course, you get the little spice going. You put a little butterfly on the end. You can spice it up a little bit with a bow, for example. This is a linen bow I use there. Now, anybody in the world can do this. What do? 1, 2, 3. With watercolor paper, you go to 5, 4, 5. okay? Because it needs to suck up the ink. So, and up you go, and there I have my two little girls. Don't they look cute? Then you take your balmy blue pens, and again, you don't have to be a Van Gogh artist, and you just color them in a little bit like this. See? Zack, boom, there we go. And then you get the lighter one or the darker one, and you say more zack, boom, you know? And by that time, they're thinking, holy moly, I'm becoming an artist. So this girl's gonna get a little glitter on her, ta-la-la, on her little dress. You get some designer paper, stick this thing on there, ta-da! How many times do we count to 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zack, boom, there you go, not so good, never mind. But now I still don't have the landscape. So what I do, I stamp her on another piece of paper, I then cut her out, and then you place her on top of the actual stamped lady on your watercolor paper. You get your antique old washi tape from under the table. For what else are we going to use it now? You paste it on there. This was Christmas probably 2 years ago, never mind. And you, now you do your little landscape. And you see right here, it looks like she's in chains. This is because I've done it 3 or 4 times, right? So, I'm not kinky, guys. I'm not. But then you want to be, All right, now let's concentrate. I'm running out of time here. They're going to kill me. Okay, so you stamp this like that, you see? Now you get your other kinky thing going, and then you take her away, and voila! Ivory is the color for skin, gives you a nice little tan, you always look like you live in New Zealand. A little bow here, a little sentiment thinking of you. This is what I would call a more avid card. And I would like to dedicate this card to Sylvia Werner, who is my upline for all she's done for me.
Second anniversary in January, and I love being able to share my hobby. I love teaching workshops and sending out cards and handmade gifts. I sincerely believe there is nothing more powerful than a handmade card to show someone how much we appreciate them, share their joy, or comfort their pain. And I love being able to teach others and show them why it is so important to keep analog communications a priority in this ever more digital world. Having said that, I have also embraced the digital world as a demonstrator. Now it's time for the real reason why I'm up here, which is to introduce you to the Timeless Tulips stamp set. Auf Deutsch, tulpengrüße. En français, tulips intemporelles. En in het Nederlands, tijdloze tulpen. I've punched out the images using the punch, using the leaf image as a petal behind the flower as well as the leaf on the stem. And one of the first shapes I saw in it was a jellyfish. So I looked for pictures online because I wanted to get it right. And they are beautiful, they are so stunning and elegant, and then there are others that are just so creepy and disgusting. But I tried to replicate one of the pretty ones. So I used some Whisper White cardstock and vellum. But this isn't the only thing you could come up with. So I have here a mother and daughter. Or you could create a fish. Or an emoji ghost. Or a rocket. And I'm sure there's lots more you can come up with once you start playing. So for my final project, I have this little gift bag that I made and decorated with the punch and used the punch to make a little tag. And I would like to hand this over to Charlotte Harding. She has been absolutely phenomenal. She's given great feedback and has made me feel so comfortable to do this. And she's a great laugh also. I'm so glad I got to meet her. So I'm sorry for deviating from the approved presentation, but I'm sure she'll understand. Now that I've shown you what I can do, it's time for you to make a little make and take. So during the lunch break, you'll have the opportunity to make this card. So that brings me to the end of my presentation. You can find the samples which I've shown, as well as a few which I haven't yet. This isn't DSP. This is no line coloring. You can find these in the display boards later on. I would like to thank you for your attention. May the muses that inspire your creativity be with you always, and have fun with the make and take. Thank you.
She's not allowed to say nice things about me before I present, because I just cry. Bring feelings, everybody. Thank you, Leonie. Please welcome back to the stage, Shelley Gardner.
Good morning. Has it not been the best morning? Yes? Backstage. I've been stamping for over 30 years, and I learned some new things in her presentation. Of course, Maxie made me laugh and cry. Well, it made me cry by laughing and crying. So now it's time to recognize Stampin' Up! Anniversaries. We're going to have them come up on the stage first. All of our 5 years, congratulations.
Today. So let's give them a round of applause and welcome them to the stage.
Captain Simpson, UK. Nicole from Germany. Helga from Deutschland.
Liz Shannon from England.
Sarah Berry from the UK. Claudia Riesch, Deutschland.
Sonja Gütland, Deutschland. 444 demonstrators worldwide are celebrating their 15 years with Stampin' Up! And we have one here with us today from the United States. Let's give Tracy Langley a big round of applause as she comes to the stage.
Tracy Evans Langley, Raleigh, North Carolina, USA.
That's worth coming all the way from the United States just to have the stage all to yourself, right? Way to go, Tracy. 178 demonstrators worldwide are celebrating 20 years with Stampin' Up! Let's welcome Lizzie Gabego to the stage and give her a huge round of applause.
Lizzie Gabego, Orlando, Florida.
You can see why this is one of my favorite recognitions, because it's like old friends.
I am Karen Hawley, and I have been with the company for almost 20 years, not quite, but almost. This is my first time in Germany, and it's great to be here in Dortmund with you today. As I work closely with demonstrator recognition, I have the opportunity to celebrate you and your accomplishments. Thank you all for your love and commitment to Stampin' Up! We could not do this without you. And you are another reason why I have not yet retired. Our government says that I should retire. I can't.
I can't do it without Karen either. So.
Ladies and a very few gentlemen, my name is Nadine. Here in the background is also some watercoloring with a pool party, some vellum leaves. It gives a nice soft texture to every project. This is watercoloring on these element pieces that I introduced to you that come with a bundle. Some embossing on it, and these spritzes here, they can be either made with a stamp that goes with the stamp set or with the Stampin' Right markers. So just make it like this. You can make it in every color. So don't forget, if you're here for a visit, to go to the Christmas markets. And it's a beautiful atmosphere, and you have to drink some Glühwein. Yeah. So here we go with the explosion box. And if you open it up, it's always a wow moment, especially with this beautiful paper. Yeah. It's an organizer. I want to showcase all the different designer series papers in here. You don't see that much here. These little things here, if you pull it out, everything has a stamp on it, and you can write the birthdays on it. In the back, in the second section, I want to keep some memories of my beloved ones. And here are some pages to write notes. Here are my business cards. This is my beautiful team. Some of them are in the audience, and I love you. Thank you for making me being here. 2.5 minutes to go. Ladies, here we go. Take your stamp, stamp it here. Take your embossing powder, yeah? And go ahead to heat it, yeah? Put it on, take your second stamp. Put one here, put one there, and I always start with the image that is in front. Put one on, put the second on, put 2 more leaves, and now it's your turn. I have embossing powder on it. Go ahead. Perfect, here we go. Thank you so much. Here is the finished part. And I will not leave the stage without showing you my first layout ever. Sorry, you have to see that. It's really my first one. Yeah. Last but not least, ladies, you have to craft. Ladies and a few gentlemen, sorry. This is our make and take.
So thank you very much, and good luck. And now it's my pleasure to announce you another prize. A prize for 2. Are you ready? Excellent. Now, the winners, they will receive the painted poppy stamp set.
I did not know that to use the heat tool works so well. It was amazing. We have breakout classes, and they are divided by language. German speakers, however, will stay here at main stage.
Hallo, ich habe euch heute noch gar nicht begrüßt. Das war, weil ich nicht so ganz so gut geschlafen habe und wir deutlich früher hierher kommen mussten als gestern. Es ist etwas laut, deswegen schreie ich. Wir haben jetzt gerade eine kurze Pause, gleich geht's weiter, es sind nur noch ein paar Minuten. Und dann kriegen wir noch mal eine Präsentation und danach ist dann Mittagessen und Make and Takes, das heißt, da wird dann gebastelt und ich habe Halsweh, leider. Aber ich hoffe, das geht wieder weg. Im Moment geht es gerade einigermaßen und es ist einfach furchtbar laut.
So, hi! Guck mal, was ich gefunden habe, Backstage. Weihnachtskekse. Ich bin Charlotte Harding, ihr kennt das schon. Ich bin so lange dabei, ich bin fast 11,75 Jahre dabei. Ja, cool. Ich bin die Omi. Wer kocht und backt gerne hier? Oh, viele von euch. Das ist sehr schön. Und besonders für Weihnachten. Ja, ich nicht. Ich habe keine Geduld dafür. Ich bin selber ein Köchin, wenn es sein muss. Ich bin eher diejenige, die einen tiefgefrorenen Backfisch nimmt und dann einfach frische Kartoffeln dazulegt oder vielleicht tiefgefrorene Erbsen und dabei legt und dann noch. Hey, ich bin Engländer, ich kann nicht kochen. Aber es muss schnell gehen, es muss nicht zeitintensiv sein. Und ich freue mich, die nächsten 20 Minuten nach der Schule mit euch hier zu sein. So, Komplettsets sind unsere Fertiggerichte. Als Geschenke sind die genauso geeignet. Ich meine, denkt jetzt haben wir Weihnachten gebaut. Projektsets, die sind unsere tiefgefrorene Backfische. Sie werden das nie vergessen, ne? Wir haben die Projekte entworfen, wir haben die Farben ausgewählt, die Papier schon zugeschnitten und ein paar Zubehör dazugelegt. Und alles ist eigentlich da praktisch in eine Aufbewahrungsbox. Sie müssen nur die extra Zutaten, die Erbsen und die Tomaten dazu hinzufügen. Eigentlich nicht, aber Sie wissen, was ich meine. Tinte, Stempelsets, Klebstoff und so weiter. Und da haben Sie die Auswahl, was Sie behalten möchten. Oh je, Fotos. Ich kann das nicht. Sorry. Where was I? Kataloge. Ja, Projektsets. Kataloge. Ihr habt Notizbücher und Stifte. Holt ihr jetzt mal raus. Mami hat gesagt, ihr müsst jetzt fleißig sein. Jetzt könnt ihr auf die Bildschirme gucken, wie fleißig ihr alle seid.
Ich wieder, ne?
Oh, hello Jenny.
Mal schauen. Liebe Kerstin, also die ist jetzt mal meine Kundin hier. Ja?
Danke. Gibt es noch jemanden, der nötig ist?
Okay, Mittagspause hat begonnen. Wir sind hier in dieser Monsterhalle. Die sieht irgendwie aus wie eine riesige Flugzeughalle. Ist auch irgendwie ein bisschen kühl hier drin. Da drüben sind die Schauwände, die schaue ich mir nachher noch an. Und wir haben da irgendwo ganz hinten unseren Tisch und holen uns jetzt unser Standard-Lunchpaket ab, was es da vorne gibt. Das ist natürlich mal wieder die längste Schlange. Es gibt so ein paar Schlangen, die kürzer sind, vegetarisch und glutenfrei. Aber wir sind Standard. Hey, das war gar nicht die einzige Schlange für Standard, sondern das sind hier 6 Dinger für Standard. Und wir können uns überall was holen, da müssen wir also auch nicht anstehen. Viel besser. So sieht unser Tisch aus. Die haben immer so andere Unterlagen zum Basteln, je nachdem, welches Thema gerade aktuell ist, also welche Deko. Und die Deko hier finde ich total cool. Ich bin mal gespannt, ob nachher welche übrig bleiben, dass ich mir was nehmen darf. Ich meine, letztendlich ist das eigentlich nur so ein zusammengeklebtes Teil, aber man kann halt damit super basteln. Und ich habe ja schon mal so ein Album aus so Tischdeko gemacht. Und jetzt zeige ich euch mal, was in meinem Lunchbox drin ist, wenn ich sie denn aufkriege. Wir haben Chips, eine kleine Tüte. Immerhin ist die ziemlich gut gefüllt. Wir haben Milchreis mit roter Grütze. Mal sehen, ob wir alle das gleiche haben. Einen Apfel, das ist auch gut. Wir haben hier einen belegten Bagel mit Salami und Käse. Ein Sandwich, boah krass, das ist ja ziemlich viel diesmal. So ein Käse-Schinken-Sandwich. Und wir haben hier noch Grünzeug, ein Salat. Oh, und ein Snickers. Und natürlich kann man diese Box hier, wenn man sie aufhebt, die kann man auch auseinandernehmen und dann flach machen, in den Koffer packen und dann hat man die für zu Hause. Das ist auch immer nicht ganz unpraktisch. Vor allen Dingen, weil die ja aus so einem Kraftpapier ist und unbehandelt und dann kann man da noch was draufkleben. Hier nochmal eine Übersicht der Ausbeute aus dieser Lunchbox. Das war alles da drin.
Das ist eine Klappgabel. Schauen wir mal. Ich wollte nur sagen, ich habe eine Winterjacke an, was ist saukalt hier ist.
Ja, wir haben schon festgestellt, es ist furchtbar kalt hier, deswegen haben alle ihre Jacken an. Okay, das Basteln ist losgegangen. Ich glaube, mit Essen sind fast alle fertig. Ich bin total voll und habe noch so viel übrig. Jetzt gehe ich mir mal die Schauwände hier angucken. Da sind neue Produkte drauf und da sind auch die Sachen drauf, die auf der Bühne präsentiert wurden. Waren ja bis jetzt noch nicht alle. Aber hier sind zum Beispiel die mit dem Golfset. Ach man, jetzt habe ich hier oben so eine Kratzer und hier auch. Und man sieht total, wie meine Allergie mir zu schaffen macht. Aber ich will euch gar nicht mich zeigen, weil das ja ein bisschen merkwürdig aussieht, sondern ich zeige euch mal die Halle, wo gerade alle am Basteln sind, nachdem sie gegessen hatten. So sieht das da unten aus. Es ist nicht so laut wie in der anderen Halle, weil natürlich keine übelst laute Musik an ist. Das hilft schon mal. Außerdem sind die Leute auf Tische verteilt und hören sich ja so besser, als wenn man in Reihe sitzt. Und darüber hinaus würde ich auch noch sagen, weil diese Halle einfach so riesig ist, dass das nicht ganz so schlimm ist, wenn es lauter ist. Es ist keine wirklich gemütliche Halle und im Vergleich zu OnStage in Orlando, da waren ja wenigstens so schöne Vorhänge und was weiß ich, um das alles noch so ein bisschen ja, schöner aussehen zu lassen. Ja, bei so einer riesen Halle kann man die wahrscheinlich einfach nicht schöner verkleiden, aber es macht so ein, sagen wir mal, ungemütliches Gefühl, vor allen Dingen, wenn man wie wir am Rand sitzt und eben alle mit Jacken an, weil es ihnen zu kalt ist. Im Übrigen sehe ich gerade unser Tisch, mal sehen, ob ich den im Finder auch sehe. Irgendwo da müssten wir sein. Sehe ich jetzt auf der kleinen Kamera auf dem Bildschirm nicht unbedingt. Und ich persönlich bastel hier immer nicht mit, weil mir das einfach zu stressig ist. Und habe mir jetzt in Ruhe die Schauwände angeguckt und denke, dass ich jetzt mal wieder zu den anderen zum Tisch zurückgehe. Und dann haben wir auch schon bald Zeit für unser Teamfoto vom Team Stempelwiese. Geschäftiges Treiben. Schauen wir mal, was die Mädels an meinem Tisch so machen. Juhu! Und was hast du bis jetzt gemacht? Bist du gerade an den Tulpen dran? Und du machst die anderen Blumen. Wir sind auf dem Weg zum Teamfoto, treffen uns jetzt mit den anderen vom Team Stempelwiese und ich bin mal gespannt, wie viele wir diesmal sind. Mal gucken, wo genau wir uns treffen.
Steht ihr da? Wollen wir jetzt das gucken? Hat mal jemand? Ihr seid zu klein. Geht's los? Na los! Freut euch! Sehr gut! Wartet! Moment! Mach mal!
Ich danke dir wie verrückt.
I would like to bring to the stage our own CEO, Sarah Douglas.
I get to talk to you about stamps. Stamps are the hero, to me, of any project. I was 8, just about, well 7 or 8 when I first picked up a stamp, inked it, and stamped it on paper. So this one has been designed for Valentine's Day, but also for just those people that are special to you. And so it doesn't have to be used with red and pink and things like that. You can use it for any occasion. And I cut them down, obviously. Sometimes it's fun to make your own designer series paper, right? So you have a really cute card front. So it doesn't even need to be for Valentine's Day, except I think that does say something about Valentine's Day. Yep. Because I see the for you, and something, Valentine's something. Yep. Let's move on to the next one, layered with kindness. So let me show you how I got my wreath. And I'm going to use Pizzazz and a little sticky note and mask right here. Now, if I wasn't going to be using this on stage, I'd just cut them off. Do you ever do, okay, you're saying yes, you do that. All right, I didn't because I didn't want anyone to freak out. So you can kind of go around, okay? And I'm not going to ink up the whole thing. I'm just going to ink up to about right here, so I'm not going to get crazy with it. but then you can do this, okay? So when you take it off, then you have a little wreath, and I've put a label on mine. I'm using heart to heart. There are lots of different greetings in here as well. And so there's just a collection of strips that they'll cut out of their in-color cardstock, just like this. So then you pick an anchor point, okay? And you just start laying your strips down. When you're done, you can actually make 2 3x3s and then a longer card, like a letter size envelope. All right. So I've used all of the small pieces, okay? Right? Ah, look at you die. You guys are dying. Okay. By the way, you get to save this. I won't check it on the floor. That would be bad. Then, yeah, ready? Okay. Then you get something like this. Okay. Oh, see? Now I knew you would like this one for my last project, and I have 35 seconds left, so we'll see how we can do. I won't. I'm going to go over just a little bit. Sorry, Tom. Everything is getting stuck to Tom. There. Okay. This is a reversible stamp set. We're doing amazing things with our stamp sets. We've got distinctive and two-step, and this is a reversible. So let me show you how this works. So you've got some mountains, and I'm going to use all the same color just for simplicity's sake, so you can kind of see how this goes. So we've got some mountains, and I need some shadows. Then you've got some trees. Then we're going to flip it over. It looks better in color. But anyway, you get the idea. You can kind of make some different colors, and then you can use the backs of the stamps for clouds, and then you can flip them over. And those can even be like rocks on the ground. So you can try lots of different things, but you just flip them over. When I was doing this at home, I just ran them under the sink. Now, there's a story behind this album. Shelby, my 14-year-old, loves to journal. She does not call it scrapbooking, okay? Like, that is not what she does. She does journaling with pictures. And I said, okay, all right. But she has just regular notebooks, and then she throws pictures in it. She has a printer that prints from her phone, and then she journals and throws pictures in it. And so I asked her to help me with this one. This is a camping trip we took just in October. And we were in southern Utah, that's why the mountains are kind of a red color. So just simple stamping throughout the whole journal. Our interpreters, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you.
Okay, so now it's time to recognize more of your accomplishments. We had 195 achievers worldwide who achieved 100,000 CSVs, and 11 of them are here with us today.
Michelle Bobby, Michaela Timbridge, Kulovis.
Please welcome to the stage Barbara Meyer, Maren Koopa, Alonka Schneider and Sonia Schulter. Miss Nadine Kola. One of them is here. That would be Helga Homan.
Please welcome Daniela Guzluk and Alexandra Groffa. Jenny Polly and Sam Hammond-Bono.
The fan clubs here are awesome.
Our Million Sales Achievers have the opportunity to travel to the home office for a celebration of their accomplishment. Let's take a look at recent visits. Now let's continue with recognition of demonstrators who have achieved milestones over 1 million. 1.4 million. There were only 2 achievers worldwide. And of course we have one here to celebrate. Yasmin Schulze. How about 1.7 million? There was one of those. She's here in Dortmund. Please welcome Steffi Helmstradt.
The Making a Difference program has 5 initiatives: the Heart of Stampin' Up Award, demonstrator-organized philanthropic events, our annual Stampin' Up Day of Service, incentive trip service projects, and our product give back. Last April, we were privileged to travel to Western Australia to support Pam and her team at their 4th annual Stamp Out Cancer event, which was focused on raising funds to benefit the Wimmera Cancer Center.
As a cancer survivor, I think it's really important to give back and to help others going through the disease.
Have a good one.
Next up is an update on the 2019 Stampin' Up Day of Service, which was held on May 15th. Collectively, our incredible employees dedicated over 1,100 hours serving their local communities in a variety of ways.
We had employees who spent time painting and cleaning at an animal shelter, collecting donations and serving meals at a food bank, and visiting senior citizens in need of a friend. Product was also donated to an after-school daycare for special needs children and to stamping events our employees held with volunteers and individuals being served at cancer clinics and homeless shelters.
Other projects included collecting supplies and assembling 400 comfort and hygiene kits that will be used to bless the lives of youth in impoverished nations, cancer patients undergoing treatment, and to support disaster response efforts around the world.
And in alignment with our focus on mental health, employees in several locations participated in suicide awareness training that taught us how to help individuals who may be experiencing an emotional crisis.
And last, but certainly not least, thanks to so many of you who supported the Day of Service. It was so heartwarming to hear how you joined with us to make a difference in your own communities.
I'm sure we can all agree that our mental health is as important as our physical health, but sometimes it doesn't receive the priority it deserves. This year's Stampin' Up's Product Give Back program is benefiting causes focused on mental wellness.
The equivalent of $3 from the sale of each Nature's Beauty stamp set, featured in the Holiday or Autumn/Winter 2019 catalog, will be donated to various charities that support mental health research and provide resources to improve mental health. We hope you'll find ways to be an SU difference maker in your local community.
Now, with all of this talk of giving, I'd like to give you a little something. It's time for Prize Patrol. But this Prize Patrol is extra special.
It's a pay it forward prize patrol. So those of you out there with the winning button will get a stamp set for yourself and a stamp set to give away to someone right now who you may not even know. These are the stamp sets that the winners will get. They might look familiar, some of them. Are you ready? Let's get a drum roll.
Oh, thank you very much.
Das ist das, was man von beiden Seiten nutzen kann.
Ja, ich glaube schon.
I saw some of you were so excited you
and thank you for that. There's a reason for recruiting and they're all over there.
I've been a demo for almost 6 years now. I've had almost, well, I can now say, on my teleprompter it says I've had almost 530 people join my direct team. And as I was sat backstage, my email pinned, I can say I've had exactly 530 people join my team. Thank you. Perfect timing. Couldn't have got it any better. And I talk about what I do all the time. I take lots of pictures, share them all over social media. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sam, for sharing your story and your success secrets with us.
Thank you so much, Rose and Sam. And I hate to say it, but we're really close to being done for the day. Oh, and we will see you back here tomorrow morning when doors open at 8:30. We'll start right at 9 o'clock. Don't forget to check out the display boards in Hall 4 today, or if you have any questions, the info booth will be open until 7:30 tonight. Have a great night, rest up, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Thank you.